FINCA family, welcome back to our channel. But then we have a bit of a different and special video today because Jill is here to explain it.
Yes, we want to invite the guys from Yesterday to come and visit the sanctuary because we really think that this is a place that they have to visit because they always go on crazy adventures, and I think we could give them a great adventure here.
This video is going to explain to you why we think you should come, and we're going to show you a little bit about everything what we do. Edu's going to show you the sustainable stuff and how much fun we have and why you definitely have to come here. So I realised probably you don't know anything about us at the moment, so we'll give you a little of a brief. We are a sustainable animal sanctuary here in Tenerife that was founded a few years ago, 4 years ago.
2018.
There you go, by me and him. And we did not expect it to be this big, and it just expanded into something crazy. It started off really just a small animal sanctuary. We're going to rescue horses, which is where the name Tenerife Horse Rescue came from. But now we are Tenerife Horse Rescue Sustainable Animal Sanctuary.
Because in the way we understood that we have to be sustainable and of course eco and respect Mother Nature, and this we learn thanks to this project, and so we are just willing to carry on because it's a paradise here for the vibes that we get back from the animals that we save, and from all the plants that you see around that we save from the same destiny that they have the animals, so like are in the bin. All these give us back like a perfect harmony.
That is true. Most of our animals have been found in the bin. I mean, we're not going to try and touch on too much of the sad stuff. You can imagine we have over 500 animals here, and they've mostly all got really, really sad stories. And that comes from dogs, horses, guinea pigs, rabbits. We'll show you some of them as we go along. But that is the brief of us. We're a self-funded, sustainable animal sanctuary that's basically built up by social media and views and followers, which is why it's really helpful that you would come, and also volunteers like Jill, because we are 100% run by volunteers. So as we just said, we have over 500 animals. Yes, we're based on horses, but actually we expanded to everything. We have guinea pigs, rabbits, ducks, as you can see, pigs, goats, everything.
And here you can see the combination of animals, people and waste of food.
Yeah,
so this is how this place magically survive, because there is a lot of hands, as people love to help animals, and there is a lot of waste of food around the world, and the only thing that we have to know is where to go and grab it and then serve to our little animals.
Duckies, come on duckies!
So here you can see how we feed the 90% of the population of the finca. 90% because we fed it.
I'll demonstrate.
The human, as you can see, and all the little animals.
Which
the
is
only
what you
one,
just saw from
the only animals that
up.
cannot be fed from this car is the horses.
And in case you don't know what's in this car, we collaborate with a couple of local supermarkets and farms and things like this. But all of this food is going to go in the bin, and our volunteers go collect it, save it from the bin, we sort through it, and then what the best goes to the humans, and then it goes to the small animals, then it goes to compost, and also goes to, we give to a few more local families what we can't use here, or the plants go to the ground.
And this here in our hands you can see we have a tray of kiwi, a tray of orange and a tray of apple. Now you can follow us and see our storage room where all this is getting storage for all the human.
As you can see, these people in front of us, these are external volunteers that they come during the days to walk horses. This is how we keep all of our horses fit and healthy and keep their mind happy and body happy. And we're not only run by a community of volunteers who live here, they live here in exchange for food and accommodation. They help us run every day. We call it organized chaos because we got loads of them all doing lots of different tasks. But we have the external volunteers who just come and take their horses out, and maybe should like an apple. Yes, please. On the way to the storage as well, you're going to see some of our other animals. We have rabbits in here, tortoises in here, female guinea pigs. This is what we call the sick ward, where we've got some of the sick or pregnant animals we've just rescued. And in there, unfortunately, we have the leukemia cats, the ones who are contagious and they have to be kept separately. Everything in here was destined for the bin, and it's how we managed to feed a community of 45 volunteers, and really is our secret to make this sustainable sanctuary run and allow us to keep every penny that is raised through social media or fundraising to go exactly where the money is needed, which is the animals. So us eat like this so we can feed them. So we're going to take some fresh herbs to the kitchen and we'll show you how we feed our animals, our humans. I mean, our humans are a bit like animals at lunchtime for sure. So this is the kitchen team, and this is where the magic happens. They're sorting out all of the waste food and preparing lunch for the other 40 odd volunteers to come in, which we will show you footage of later. Jill is now demonstrating how we do our washing whilst watching Yes Theory. She's watching a Yes Theory on YouTube, does some exercise whilst washing her clothes, although right now there's nothing in there, we're just pretending. But this is the whole system. Everything that goes into there, we use sustainable ecological products, and then it goes straight through out the waste into the garden, which is growing our banana plants, and it keeps the volunteers fit at the same time. And just behind is the shower, which does the same thing. The water goes straight out, so we make sure we reuse everything, including the water, and to keep it as sustainable, save money, keep it green.
Make it green, because remember we are in the south of Tenerife, so here
That's a good point.
The green is not really green. What the plants that everybody know around here is tabaiba and nothing else. So this in a couple of years, all the green that you see, finally they are raising, they are growing up, and this year that they rain a bit more, they look really green. Yay!
For us, this is really green. It's literally like one video we made. We said making a meadow or like in the desert. Realistically, we have rain. This year's been a bit weird, but normally we have rain like 2 or 3 times a year. Nothing. So it is desert, dry, volcanic, and that's why water is so important to save here. And we like to make sure we can reuse it and grow. And all of this green garden, like you said, came from nothing. So what's next? Let's talk about the horses. This is for Jill to talk about. This is why Jill is here. Jill was here for the horses.
Can I stop biking now?
You can stop biking. This is Shanti. He is the love of my life, horse, aren't you? And let's let Jill talk about horses. This is the reason she's here, and this is the love of her life.
Yes, I've loved horses as long as I can remember, so I really want to work. Whoa!
Baby!
Shanti, you're in the way. So I really wanted to go on a place where I could work with animals and help them having a better life. And here they especially do that. Horses was the first love of Emma, and they were the first animals to be rescued here. And I think we have now around 18 horses, and they're all very special. A lot of them are very healthy at the moment, and some still need help with their health, like have problems with the eyes, or the gestation, or their feet. And we try to do as much as we can to make them.
Like Devante behind you, for example. He's
Shanti.
Shanti wants all the attention for himself. This is Devante. He is our third newest rescue, and he is on the waiting list to have one of his eyes removed. Another really important reason why we use social media so much, we like to demonstrate everything or show everything we do on like Shanti. Please be nice, I just said how lovely you are. We like to show everything we do on social media to be as open as possible so people see where their donations go, but also to bring awareness, because like we've said, we are self-funded, this came from nothing, and people need to know about Devante's story so they can help sponsor him to raise money to have his eye removed, which is not cheap, especially on a small island. Which is why they really need to come here and help us and get all of your amazing viewers to come and see Devante. Your viewers need to know him.
Yeah, and he's a really old boy. That's also the reason why he's thin, and also the pain of his eye really causes him to to put all the energy in his eye and not in his body. So we really hope that this eye surgery can make a difference for our lovely Devante.
Horses on this island are really difficult to keep. They're really expensive.
Really naughty.
And because there is no grass on the islands, as we were just saying, horses are incredibly expensive, and they're still quite an old-fashioned mindset where people see them just as a hobby, and if they can't ride them anymore, they just throw them away, and there's no other real places for them to go because it's so expensive, and that's the main reason we are here. We do have 18 at the moment, 6 donkeys. We've just rehomed quite a few horses within the last year. We try to rehabilitate and rehome as what we can. Sadly, we also had to put a few to sleep this year because they're really old, but that's all part of the circle, and we do the best we can with amazing volunteers like her. Because what we like to do is take our horses out walking, let them graze and have a nice life, free from, free from
Being used
being
for
used, exactly, like,
or enjoyment. That's how it ends.
yep.
So here we are in front of her place.
Yes, my great house where I sleep in now. I'm a volunteer here, so it's really good.
And this is actually the prototype of the
Prototype, yeah.
prototype, sorry, prototype of the houses that we would like to then eventually make it a bit more around the FINCA for the people that wanna come and stay, and because it's the best way to have a room, a real room,
Yes.
but respecting the nature, because from far away you cannot neither spot it, and we use to build up only material coming out from this area, of course, except the roof
And bottles.
and the
And
bottles.
my beautiful
But
bottles.
the stone just came out from the area. All the wall is a cob, so it's a mix between clay, came out from the other land, sand came out from the bottom land, horse poo came out from different hole, and a lot of sweating by volunteer, and as you can see, some battle.
But this is a great prototype, I'll show you.
Please follow her. As you can see, where Pablo is bringing you to see, everything, also the decoration, everything came out of rubbish. Yeah. So for this, we are really glad that this kind of livable space, we can do it in a way that everybody really can afford it, because with a couple of €100 you can reach the material that you need to assemble all together, and you can live easily, comfy, in a space free of any wave. Like if you are here, the telephone doesn't work. Yay! You can sleep and like not really a lot of sound, because the stone is really a good barrier against the sound. The only thing that we still have to improve, as probably all the island, is being waterproof.
Yeah, I felt the drip. Can happen
Sometimes when there's too much water, some drip come through.
Girl. Good.
We are working on it.
Something really exciting, as of just today, we actually bought this piece of land yesterday. Our original finca, just to put in your idea, 6,500 square meters. We bought another bit which was 10,000, and this bit we've just bought is 20,000 square meters. And the reason why is because we have such a demand of animals that need rescuing, and we have to keep turning them down because we don't have the space. And we have managed to take a big gamble because we haven't quite paid it off yet. They've given us 6 months to pay it off, otherwise we lose it all. But we're not going to think about that.
No,
because it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Down to our amazing social media viewers that have watched us YouTube. The Yes Theory, who are hopefully going to come and visit us, and you can help us get some more viewers. But this is why we're doing it, and this is why in the future you have to imagine a massive track system so you can see lots of horses running free and living their best life. Everywhere you look around here, there is some animal on your bed, on the table. I think we've got around 30 dogs at the moment and over 30 cats.
Beautiful doggy. Go play.
They're all beautiful.
Yeah. Hi,
No, Milo. Milo was found on the side of the road with his mum, who had been hit by a car, unfortunately, and him and his brother and sister. They were snuggled up to his dead mum's body, which was super sad. And he'd been hit by a car and he had a broken leg. And we got them back and brought them back to life. And now he's one of the kings of the finca, aren't you, Miley?
Yeah, they're living the best life. And the dog that I was holding is called Buddy, and he just came one day walking around here with another dog.
Yeah, he just turned up.
We called them the brothers because they were the best friends. And the other one got adopted and went to all the way to the Netherlands.
Yeah,
so that's really
actually.
great. And Buddy is still here. Right, Buddy?
Looking for his home, for a home. We would like to offer you guys to come and stay here, free obviously, come and have a lovely holiday with a beautiful view over the wonderful Tenerife winter, by the way. We're nearly Christmas and look at this weather.
Yeah.
And the sea view, the view of the animal sanctuary, and you see everything which is going on. But you get your own private, sustainable area. In true Finca style, we have put no planning into this video. We just want to show you raw and real what it's like. Again, complete with cat. This is Lemon Puff, one of our oldest cats that have been here. And this is the private yurt area.
I mean, look how beautiful.
Mongolian yurt. This is your yurt.
Come in, come in.
Oh, it's beautiful. Do you know we've had this for 3 years this year and I have never stayed in it once. I should.
You should. I mean, look at all the paintworks. I have never seen it up close like this. So that's
beautiful, right?
Insane. And of course the floor, I mean.
Oh, have you not been in the kitchen yet? Have you never been inside this kitchen?
No.
If you think this floor is good, you wait to see what's coming in the kitchen.
Yeah, but still, it's really pretty.
This was our practice run, this floor. This is your bedroom. You've got your barbecue area, your sunbathing area, and Edu has found us again, and your seating area. But you also have your own private kitchen and bathroom. There's your private kitchen area. Now look at that. For all of this, again, was just broken tiles that were found in the bin. And sofa beds, so if more than one of you or two of you, you can sleep 4 of you, Didi is demonstrating, and your private bathroom, which your shower has been made from stones that we found on the finca. So I hope you enjoyed our video and saw a little bit of what we are doing here and a little bit of what our project is like. Obviously there's a lot more to it that we couldn't show you in a really short video, a short unplanned video. We just decided to just jump in and see what happens and show you what's happening here. But that is the way we do it here. You know, we are open, honest, and we work together as an amazing group of people with volunteers and all working for these guys. So I hope we managed to show you a little bit of that on the video, and thank you to Jill for the amazing idea.
Yeah, you just have to experience it. And I mean, guys, I've been following you since 2019, and I know that this is a place for you guys that you have to visit. It's full of like-minded people who seek discomfort. You even have some Yes Family people here. And I also want to reach out to the Yes Fam, because there's a chance that Yesterday will not see this video before you guys, so please share it with them, share it with the community, because yeah, this place needs to be seen. And I mean, we've already seen a lot of miracles. I've been on the Iceman project in the crew of Amsterdam and the Paris premieres, and it was amazing.
Bring Wim Hof here as well if you can. I do the cold showers and the breathing techniques every morning. Just
yeah,
slip
she's
that
in
in
love
there.
with Wim Hof.
Yeah. You can come as well.
Yeah, but yeah, and I saw how many good things we can achieve and how amazing the community is from close by with you guys. So please come, or at least come out and check this place out, because it's amazing here.
We think you should come.
Yeah,
we would be honoured to have you here.
Yeah.
And to everyone else, I'm hoping more people have watched this video, so I'll just quick message them as well. Thank you so much for supporting us watching our videos. As always, by making it through our videos, you are directly helping us to help animals through adverts and things like this. And social media is so much more important than you realise. So comment, engage, like our videos. It all helps us get to the top of YouTube, which unfortunately we have failed a bit recently. Our old videos did a lot more. So Yes Theory, please look at our old videos, which we're doing much better than they are now. But that's why we need you to help us get back to the top again. So thank you to everyone who's watched our video. And from Edu, who's up there but without a microphone. So we can't say anything. We've only got 2.
We're waiting for you! Come to visit us!
Hey, hopefully see you guys soon. And who is a donkey?
If we even recycle material into making fun games for the kids and visitors. Tenerife Horse Rescue, come and be a sheep.